So here we are. I have finished another page of 30 books in my reading journal, and I go through. If you haven't seen the original one of these that I did, I will put that in the cards above. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about what I do, just because I did that in that video, and so you can watch it there. Anyway, so I'm going through and putting the colors that I have in the front of my journal with the books that I have, and I'm going to talk about the genres that I read in these 30 books. So I read 10 fantasy, I read 6 horror thrillers, 5 mysteries, 2 nonfiction, 2 general fiction, and 1 each of historical fiction, romance, young adult, and sci-fi. In just a second, when I finish highlighting everything and color coordinating them, I print out my pictures of the book covers that I save, and I will cut those out. So once those are all cut out, then I will arrange them on the page and glue them all in, and that's it. When I glue them all in, I don't have a lot of, I don't pay attention a lot to what goes where. I don't care much about that unless there are certain books or books by the same author or books in a series. I try to keep those together. So as you'll notice, when I first started putting them all together, I didn't have the Stephen King books together, and then I realized that I had 3 Stephen King books. They're not related to each other than The Stand and The Mist are all part of the extended Dark Tower reading list, but they're not directly related to each other. And then I read the new Stephen King book, Billy Summers. So I put all 3 of those together, and then I read volumes 1, 2, and 3 of the Chew graphic novel. And so I put those together because they are all in a series, but everything else was just by itself, and so I'd put them just in a random order that didn't really matter. Okay, here is the final product. I've got these 30 books over here, and now I'm flipping to the next blank page and starting again. This has been so much fun, and I'm really happy that I got this book and that I've really been consistent with keeping up with everything I've read this year. I have read 1 book that's not in here yet, so that puts my total at 240 books for the year. I've never tracked how many books I read before, but I would say this is probably on average for what I usually read. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.